Not starting the other day wasn't necessarily the motivation, but that does fuel me. But it's the fact that we were 0-4 in conference play, and
Hmm.
that's the biggest motivation you need. If you claim to be a winner, losing games should motivate you more than anything. Whether it's starting, not starting, mid shot, none of that really matters. But winning, so losing games is what motivated me.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to ask you about that part. Coach Cream told us he got dunked with Gatorade for the first time in his career. So, is that an indication of how bad you guys just wanted to win?
Yes, sir, it is. And it in a sense too, before the game last night and today, we just kept reminding each other the last 2 days, like we just gotta get back to having fun. We gotta make sure we having fun. And that the dumping the water and the Gatorade on him wasn't about the necessarily about the win. It's just the fact that we gotta get back to having fun and enjoying the game like we were the first 7 games.
All right, up next, let's have Brian Curley and then Mark Weiser.
Hey Ty, was the energy and confidence different in your team today than it was the last few games, especially in the second half?
It was, like I said, we was motivated. We went into the half up one, I believe. And we just wanted to keep that. We wanted to stay the course, uh, take on any run they brought because the game it's a game of runs. So we knew they was gonna make some run. They're gonna fight. They're a great team. We wanted to be able to stand that. And we wanted to make sure that we persevere to get our first road win, our first conference win.
Ty, I know they mentioned that you were 9 of 9. Only one of them was a 3-point shot, but as a team, you guys, I think, were 9 of 15 shooting from behind the arc. What is that when you guys conceded that percentage? How dangerous does that make you guys? You think?
It makes us very dangerous as it would any team, but for us, it makes us very dangerous because it creates spacing, it creates ice, it creates lanes for cuts, it creates opening and gaps for guys to get to the rim and finish or get fouled. It just creates a havoc for the defense, and that's what we need.
All right, let's have Andy Walsh and then Mike Griffith.
Hey Ty, we've only seen a small sample size of KD Johnson so far, but he was 2 for 4 on Wednesday on threes, and then 4 for 5 today. Is that the sort of stuff you're seeing in practice from him? The step back three, the back to back one, and the back to back threes in the second half. Is that sort of the stuff you're seeing from him? And sort of how does he change this team for you all?
Most definitely. I've seen it ever since he's got here. He's got better since he got here. But for us, he's like our biggest energy giver. Like we all love to feed off his energy. And the crazy thing about it is he gets his energy from us. Like he says it all the time that he feed off our energy. So it's a mutual relationship with that. And then he's just great for the team because he's aggressive. He can get to the lane and he made big time shots today for us.
All right, I think Mike might have gotten off, so let's do Davis Baker and then Jed May.
Hey Ty, just what was the difference in free throw shooting tonight? Obviously, it was a shaky performance on Wednesday, but you guys got back to shooting the ball well from the free throw line tonight.
Focus, focus. We've been shooting it not as good as we want from the free throw line, but the last few days and the previous games too, but it just didn't show. But the last few days, especially, we just been working on our free throws, shooting them when you're tired, just getting everybody been getting in the gym, getting extra reps on them. We just been trying to put focus in that area because it's one of the areas that has hurt us in some of the games that we have lost. So we're just trying to continue to improve there, and we did today. It showed.
Hey Ty, how much today do you think y'all figured out stuff that you'll be able to take through the rest of the season? Coach mentioned, doing different stuff out of timeouts. It seemed like there was better movement and cutting on offense. How much did y'all figure out stuff today that you think you'll be able to take through the rest of the season?
Well, we learn it every day, but what I think we figured out today is something that we knew the last 4 games, we just didn't execute. When we plan together as a team and we getting everybody involved, the spacing, the cutting is there, the togetherness is there on defense, which was the biggest part today. Like they hit some big shots, but we were together on defense. We never folded. We continued to fight, and that's just something that has to be our character every game, each game out, each game in, each game out. And today was a great example of it.
All right, and last question, let's go back to Mike Griffith.
Thanks. Hey, Ty, great shooting, man. Hey, I want to ask you about Severe just breaking it down there against that 1-3-1. It looked like looked like there was havoc there in the final minutes. Can you just talk about Severe having the ball in his hands and the presence he showed at the line and breaking down that defense?
I mean that's what he does for us. We go as he go. He brings the pace to the team. He keeps our speed up, and he make plays for all his teammates. He was aggressive towards the end. He got fouled. He made some big free throws. And I remember just telling him each time he went to the line, I was like, just give me one, baby. Just give me one. And he just made all of them. I told him, you got ice in your veins, boy. That's good. Big shots. I told him, I said, big time players make big shots. And he did that for us.
All right. Thanks so much, Tye.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a good day.
Congrats on the win again.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. We will have a transcript to you shortly.